Alrighty, and we're back. I am Unstable, joined here by RailKing for this next game. We had a very interesting game number 1 between these two players, but we're going to go straight into game 2 between MarineKing Prime and Expect Ironman's Huey. It is going to be on Ohana. Let's get straight into the game, shall we, RailKing?
That game was interesting. I mean, I was watching that game and I was going, oh my god, Huey's playing this really dangerous. The Hellions could sneak by, and then a few minutes later, oh god! Like, how many times have we seen MarineKing do that specifically in our invitationals to Protoss players?
Oh, like pretty much every second game, but keep in mind, it's been a while since we've had our last invitational. Huey, this is his first showing in it. But at the same time, let's get into this one. We got MarineKing up here at the top left as our red Terran. And then, of course, we have Huey down here at the bottom right as our blue Terran. And he, to be honest, if it wasn't for that run by, he would have been okay. He was getting that stalker count up. He was picking off the Marauders as he needed to. But it was just that Hellion run by. He just couldn't save his pros from then because MarineKing split up the Hellions to left and right. And it was just downhill from then. Because he even had his proxy pylon set up perfectly for a counterattack. He just didn't have the resources to follow through with it.
A single sentry. Like, well, imagine if he had one sentry that game. Like, it would have been completely different. Like, he was kind of on the defensive, so it's possible he might have done that. It's just, oh, it's so painful to see somebody lose a game like that. But, I mean, MarineKing is really good at doing that. He loves doing it every chance he gets.
Yeah.
So we'll see what MarineKing does this game. Because, like I said, the last one, it's MarineKing. You can never really be sure.
Exactly. He doesn't have any gas this time, no. He does favor one reactor spans quite a lot in this matchup as well. Looks like we are going to have a... nothing... Ooh, is this going to... I'm just having a look here at this probe. He's probably scouting for proxies at the moment. No cybernetics core just yet for Huey. Ooh. There it is. And looks like we are going to have a command set of after barracks here for MarineKing.
Yeah, he was just taking a moment to grab a mineral patch just for 8 extra minerals. Or 5. 8 is Brood War. Wow. It's been 5 for how long? And I just said 8? That's a very special moment for me. But we see the overall command's about to finish up, and we'll see how many barracks he follows this up with. Because, I mean, he doesn't have a refiner, so there's no way he's going straight to the factory unless he's feeling really greedy today. I think that's stretching it even for MarineKing, though. We're probably going to see some extra barracks. Probably 3, since he has no gas, but he could opt to go for the 2. Been seeing Terran players push that a little bit more and stick with 2 even without gas.
But we do have this Zealot coming across now that was rallied across the side of the map. MarineKing's obviously going to notice, but oh, he does get 2 shots off on him. 1, 2. Whoa, this is going to be very dangerous for MarineKing now. He needs to be very careful. And whoa, does lose one. Is he going to lose the second Marine? He could probably just chase him forever as the shields recharge, but oh, don't go in too big of it.
He tried to do too tight of a circle there.
Yeah.
But this Zealot could die. No.
Nope. 3 kills for that Zealot. That is a hero Zealot. And he's actually going to get the SCV. Oh! Wow, 4 HP there. The SCV almost took him out, so he's now delayed the command center as well.
He's trapped in the corner. Here comes the Marine. No. Get out of my face. Oh, it actually took 2 shots because the shield regens there. But what a hero Zealot. That was, what, 4 kills?
Well, the biggest problem right now is there is a Stalker.
And, Stalker not quite going to be able to delay the command center. That would have been funny if the follow-up Stalker did it, too. Okay, you're chasing that a little farther, Huey.
Oh, look at this, though. 4 barracks, while that was all going on, have gone down, and Huey has not noticed it. If he'd just gone a little bit further up the ramp, he would have seen it and been perfectly okay. But this could actually catch him completely by surprise now.
Oh, man. So we're going to see trademark MarineKing shenanigans. Like, he's probably not going to make any SVs after this. Just use it for an extra mule and just make tons of Marines. Yeah. And this is actually pretty dangerous because you can see that Huey went for a Nexus. He doesn't have the gateway count up just yet. There's extra gateways on the way, but they're not up yet. And he doesn't have a second gas either, so the number of Stalkers he can make is going to be very limited. He's going for another gateway, though, so he's going to be up to 6. Can he hold this?
Well, he has the production to do so now. He just needs to be careful to get his unit composition correct. Like, you can have... There becomes a point where there's just so many Marines that you can't kite for long enough because the map simply isn't big enough. So he needs to split it up between Zealots, Sentries, and Stalkers to a pretty much perfect ratio to be able to deal with this massive amount of Marines that are going to be coming through. Because there's no tech, there is no gas whatsoever at all yet. And here comes MarineKing coming down the ramp now. He's going to be seen. Oh, but Huey's not looking, and MarineKing walks straight into that.
Oh, the sentries!
Whoa!
Oh, no.
Yeah, that is
He's
a
actually
big
going to
mistake.
get the sentries, and that's a huge mistake because he really needed the sentries. Forced to throw down 2 force fields because they were dead.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he didn't know how many Marines there were going to be until he saw this. Now he's clued onto the fact that there are many barracks right now.
Yeah.
So he's got to try and figure out how to adjust his unit composition. These Stalkers trying to buy some time, but that really low health Stalker is dancing with death right now. He will be able to barely slip away, but can he get enough of the right units back at home? He's just going for Stalkers. He doesn't have enough room to kite with just Stalkers right now.
Well, he doesn't have the gas for sentries either.
Zealots out. Like, he can't be pure Stalker right now. That's not going to work. He needs some Zealots. Dan, where are the Zealots?
Well, he's trying. Losing those 2 zealots and those two sentries pretty much really cut into Huey here. He's now forced up the top of the ramp. Lots of his stalkers are low health. He's got 1 zealot there. He's got 3 more being warped in now. But so many of his stalkers are on low health. And
Nice micro.
yeah, nice micro both plays here now. But the stalkers with the low health are at the front, and then the Marines are going to be able to push through. 1, 2, 3 stalkers are going to drop any second. But it looks like Huey is going to stop this initial wave just with those zealots. But as he was saying, really needs those reinforcements. But MarineKing's just constant rallying. This is what's going to happen. Is Huey going to be able to keep up with this production? Look at this. He's actually walked in a couple of zealots. Yeah, counterattack.
I think this comes down to the not having the second gas. Like, if he
Yeah.
had the second gas, he would have been able to afford some sentries, get either force fields or guardian shields up, and that would have really turned the tides for him. But nice job pulling the SCVs to defend against this. Going to completely crush this counterattack using the SCVs, then put them back to work. That means that he's still going to be able to keep pumping out these Marines. If Huey gets too overconfident here, this could be really bad. He still has a lot of really low health units, and he's positioning like he wants to attack. This is not the best idea, but it is preventing MarineKing from getting full mining. But, oh my god, he's going to get the surround unstable.
Yes, he is. Almost doesn't. Thank God for that tree right there. But either way, the Marines are still just taking out the Zealots from the back. These Stalkers are taking quite a bit of damage. It looks like MarineKing is actually mineral walking those Stalkers. Oh, the Stalkers are caught!
Oh no! He is completely cornered. The Stalkers have no way out. So now MarineKing has a really favorable position. He's going to grab all those SCVs and attack with them. With the double mules, he can still pump out Marines from all these barracks. So this works. This is completely ridiculous. This is not actually as risky as it looks because he's not losing.
Oh, he's turned around.
Production
He's
at
turned
all.
around. He's going to pick off 1, 2 Stalkers as well. That is huge here for MarineKing. He's now 30 supply up.
Oh, force field. The sentry's out of position. Oh no.
He's got half of that army there as well, but the Stalkers out at the front are being taken out by MarineKing. He's trying to deal with it in the main base. He's got enough Zealots. It's mainly SCVs that have gone up into the main here, though. The Marines have stayed back to try and deal with these Stalkers, but it's just being overrun here. Huey in a really tough spot. He still doesn't have the income right now to really produce anything. He's got 3 Zealots, a sentry, and 2 Stalkers, and here come the Marines for MarineKing. He's just coming straight through, and bunkers being made now in the main for Huey, and it looks like he does at least going to have enough Zealots to push this back this time, but the 2 Stalkers behind are going to get caught again by the reinforcements.
Yeah, and that's too many Marines to deal with the Zealots and not having force fields or guardian shields.
Yeah.
So MarineKing is going to be able to power through this. He does have some more sentries up to force field the ramp, but I think that's just buying time.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he can actually recover at this point. MarineKing lost, how many SVs did he lose? He lost 39 workers, and he still doesn't care. He still has multiple Marines queued up at every single barracks.
Yeah.
So this strategy is pretty ridiculous for MarineKing. And he's baited the sentries down at the bottom of the ramp, managing to kill a few of them. Oh man, I think we're going to see GG any second now.
Well, he can still force field him out of the... Oh, he actually caught quite a few at the top of the ramp. That's quite nice there for Huey, but at the same time, he doesn't have any Zealots left. He's behind on the worker count. He's going to lose his Nexus here. He's stuck at the top of his ramp. MarineKing is just building more stuff. He's got a 3rd command center on the way. This pylon is still here, though. And oh, here we go. The Marines coming up to the top of the ramp are going to get cut down by the Zealots and Stalkers there, though.
Up until that point right there, the Marine count was actually going up. So Huey was having a really hard time holding this off, but that was a good force field. He does need to keep these Zealots going, and he's having a really hard time keeping up with all the warp-ins. If you highlight all of his gateways, he's generally got 2 warp-ins available at any given time. So he actually does not have enough economy to support all of his gateways, because he does have 6. He doesn't have the second gas still either, because he doesn't have enough probes. So he can't really afford to keep making these sentries and make Stalkers at the same time, which is something he would need to do to hold this off. Oh, the dancing Marines! And Huey saw it. We can see by the reaction in chat. Oh man, MarineKing's living it up right now.
Yeah, and here comes Huey down the ramp. He's got actually nice force fields catching quite a few of those Marines. He doesn't have vision of the high ground, remember, and he's going to catch quite a few more sitting here. At the same time, he just doesn't have enough to clean through the rest of these Marines. He's probably going to have another warp in a second. But look at this, MarineKing is now transitioning into Marauders as well. He's got that third base ready to go. There's a couple of Zealots warped into the mineral line yet again, but just being cleaned up instantly.
Yeah, and that third orbital command is done, so he's now got an extra mule. Like, that was something he needed. No, he's going for the Quad Reaper! Oh my god! So he's going for the killing blow, not Marauders. He's going to jump up the ramp and take out the sentries. It's almost like we're looking at a Koth lock from the beta. But, oh, that might not happen. The Reapers aren't going to get seen. He's probably going to GG before the Reapers get over here.
Yeah, he just caught all those Marines.
He's dancing!
He's dancing the Marines there.
He's letting the Marines die while Slash dancing them so he can come across with the Reapers. Like, oh my god, MarineKing.
Yeah, well, Huey just saw the third base go up here for MarineKing. He's noticed there. He's now seen the Marauders and he's seen the Reapers as well. And there's the GG as soon as he sees the Reapers. So, congratulations to MarineKing taking down the first set here against X-Pec Ironman's Huey. He will go into the winners match. Huey will drop down into the losers match. He will play the loser of Gumio and Inori, and of course MarineKing will play the winner of that match. We'll be right back after this quick break. Stay with us.